Congratulations, Coach. Your kids came out and played a whale of a game tonight. They were on from the start.
Well, thanks very much. And we really were on a mission. This one in particular was important to these guys. Wanted to send a message and they wanted to set a tone. And so they played inspired basketball at both ends of the floor. And, they were really up to the mission here. They didn't want to leave any doubts. And, I'm very proud of them.
A lot of people said that you guys had a tough game with East. Did that help motivate them tonight a little bit?
Well, I would have to think so. I mean, none of us were very pleased with how we had performed. And we had a very spirited practice yesterday. And so I think that when you see that if you're not ready, that anybody can get you or scare you, at least in that case, East certainly had their chance to get us. And I think that's maybe a most important wake-up call that could have happened here.
And all your guys were scoring tonight, too, playing defense and working hard. You had to have been happy with that.
Well, I was. And, of course, that's what we want to do. And it reminds me of how in the first half of the season we really played a lot, And sometimes lately it's tougher to do that because people have already been through that once. And now in this case they've been through it twice before they played us, right? So it's very difficult to create the same havoc the second or third time around against somebody.
You're a team that lives by the three and dies by the three. If it's a bad night, you guys were really living by it tonight.
Well, we did live by it, and I think that I would say that we live by our defensive play, setting the tone and tempo that way more than anything else, And so that creates good shots, and it gets our guys in a rhythm that they really like.
And I saw during part of the game, you tried to just slow them up and tell them to concentrate and not take that three every time.
Well, yeah, because it's important to break the zone down and get the ball inside, and they know that. And if you really noticed and paid attention to how we were getting our threes, most of them, not all, that first one by Cobb was just a great individual play, but most of them were on inside out, getting the zone to shift, getting it inside and kicking it back out, and then you're more relaxed shooting the three that way.
Moving on to sectionals now, you did that when Fred was here and stuff. That's a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah, sectionals is a huge deal, and we don't know who we'll have yet, It'll be Bartlett or Larkin. It's probably Larkin, and of course we played them earlier too. They got a heck of a great player in Negron and a really well-coached team that plays hard defense themselves. And I think that, the way we beat them at Thanksgiving, they'll have plenty of motivation to play better and to play differently.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks very much.